New at 5:30, the head of the MBTA says some possible causes for the Green Line collision have already been ruled out, and we just learned the NTSB does not plan to investigate the crash. Good evening, I'm Paula Eben.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. It's going to be up to the MBTA to figure out why two trains collided and derailed last night near Government Center. As WBZ's Zinnia Maldonado shows us, the T says it is making progress.
MBTA officials say at this time there's no evidence to suggest a train or infrastructure issue was a cause of Wednesday's accident, but they do confirm they are investigating a possible human error.
I've seen situations in the past where, that once all the facts are known, sometimes what you thought was apparent is not, but that is one of the things that we're looking very closely at.
MBTA officials say it will take time to determine what exactly led up to Wednesday's accident when two Green Line trains collided and derailed just after 9 p.m.
They need to be updated. I mean, the tracking system, not so much the trains.
The recent stuff is obviously terrible, and hopefully from last night that the operators are doing okay.
Adding no passengers were hurt, and 3 Green Line operators taken to Mass General have since been released with minor injuries, while one operator remains hospitalized. About half a dozen stops on the Green and Blue Line trains were impacted by service delays Thursday as crews worked to derail the trains.
It's definitely frustrating. It reminds me of a couple months ago when Government Center and Haymarket were shut down for like 2 months.
The crash comes less than a month after the Federal Transit Administration announced they were reviewing MBTA safety after a man was killed on a Red Line train. Mayor Michelle Wu calling the number of recent MBTA concerns frustrating.
We know that this is directly connected to the fact that there's been deferred maintenance for decades in the system, and it is time to have a plan to make sure that we can invest what we need, fix up the track, update our trains, and ensure that people can rely on the service.
And as you can see, Government Center Station has reopened. MBTA officials say Green Line service has resumed with delays between North Station and Park Street. In Boston, Zinnia Maldonado, WBZ News.